Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. For those of you who don't know, my name is Richard, and basically this is where I like to talk about basically my week, what all happened. We have a topic of the week. We talk about Lego. We talk about what I picked up. We talk about entertainment. We talk about video games, and then we talk about family. So if you're into all that kind of stuff, then I guess watch the video. So starting off with the question from last week, which was, were you a picky eater growing up? Or I can't exactly remember what the question was, but it was like, what foods did you not eat when you were a kid, but as an adult love now? I'm pretty sure is what the question was. So starting off, it is from Austin, which is my cousin. He said, I am a picky eater. I'll eat most stuff, but there's definitely things I don't like. I just don't like green beans, pineapple, strawberry. I'll eat it if I'm told to, but I just don't like it for some reason. Me and Aaron have been watching the new Andor show on Disney Plus. Aaron and Austin are brothers, and they're my cousins, and we were talking about entertainment. I still haven't watched Andor, but I'll say some episodes are slow and boring at sometimes. Well, that's not helpful because I do not like slow, boring shows, so we'll see. The ideas are interesting, but when there's no action, it's just boring. We're not finished, but so far it's not the best. I guess it's all worth a watch, though. I'm sure it gets better later on. Okay, well, Austin, you have made my faith in that show not very strong. Alright, moving on to the next question. Builder Buds, aka Ronnie, good friend of mine on YouTube, who inspired this whole weekly review thing, because he does it on his own channel, so if you like that, go check out Builder Buds, and it's very entertaining. But he says, I used to be a very picky eater. I think for 3 years straight, I would pretty much only eat chicken nuggets or hot dogs for dinner every single day. Dude, that's hardcore. I wish my parents would have let me done that as a kid, but it was always like, you need to try it. You haven't even tried it yet. If you just try it, then I won't make you eat it. Just try it. You might like it. That was their whole thing. But I always really never liked many vegetables. I like vegetables, but I'm not super into, like, as a kid, I really liked vegetables, like broccoli and stuff, but I feel you on that. And I do share your decision for meatloaf. Oh yeah, last week I said I do not like meatloaf at all, and he agrees with me, so meatloaf is the devil. No, I'm just kidding. I like pretty much everything nowadays except meatloaf. Yeah, same here. I like a lot of stuff now thanks to my wife, but meatloaf, which is one of her favorite meals, still is, to me, the most grossest concoction ever invented. Alright, so those were the responses we got from last week's question. So this week's question, I don't even have an idea of what to ask, to be honest with you, because this is on the fly and I'm running out of time because no one wakes up so early. But let's see. What is one video? Okay, we're going to do a desert island question. Alright, the question of the week is, if you were on a desert island and you could bring one gaming system with you with 3 games, what would it be? Me, I'd say the Nintendo Wii, because it's backwards compatible with GameCube. I would bring Dark Alliance Baldur's Gate for GameCube, just because it's an action dungeon crawler, so there's your RPG. And then I would probably bring Mario, what's it called? Shoot, I have the game right over here. I would bring Super Mario Galaxy, and then I need a first-person shooter. I need something to shoot. I would probably bring Call of Duty Black Ops. Those would be my 3 games. So I got a racing game, I got a dungeon crawler, and a first-person shooter. So in the comments down below, Desert Island, what game system would you bring and 3 games? Alright, chugging right along. Moving on to basically Lego and what I built this week and something Lego I'm interested in. So, picked up a couple Lego sets this week. I'll show those up in the pickup section. But yeah, we did a little Lego shopping, nothing hardcore. We did not build anything, and we did build some, but we kind of destroyed it already. So I have nothing to show for you this week that me and Noah built. Lego sets that are coming out recently, dude. Okay, so I want to talk about something about Legos. Marvel Marvel and Ninjago, quit making mechs. I'm so tired of the mechs. Like, every year, it's a mech. Can we be more creative? It's either a mech or it's a vehicle. Can we be more creative? Let's do something different. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's even a hard question for me to answer, to be honest with you. But, like, I'm so tired of the mechs. It's like the same thing over and over again. We got to do something different. You got to make it like, I don't know, like an action thing where, like, it's a little set where they can fight one another or something. I don't know. It would be cool. Just something different. I'm getting tired of the mechs, to be honest with you. But, yeah, that's pretty much all for Lego. I don't have a lot on Lego this week, but I do have some pickups from Lego, so I guess we'll get into that. And I'll say the Lego. No, you know what? We're going to go straight into pickups. All you Lego fans, I'm going to go ahead and show what we picked up Lego-wise first. So starting off with the bang, for $15 on Amazon, picked up Harry Potter and the, what's it called again? Polyjuice Potion Mistake. I already have this set, but I mixed it with Noah sets, which Noah, if you don't know, Noah's my son, and we have kind of like a Goodwill / Lego collection that we got from Goodwill and stuff. And I threw all my Legos in there, and now I'm kind of regretting it because there's days where he doesn't want to play Lego, and then there's days where I want to. So I think I'm going to start a $20 like cheap Lego collection where it's just sets under 20 and just see what I can create. May make a series out of it. I don't know. You guys tell me if that's something you would like to see in the comments below. But we picked this up. And this is such a good set. If you haven't picked this up, pick it up because I don't know if it's going to be out much longer. We picked up a poly bag. We picked up, I don't even know what it is, Yellow Yoshi's Fruit Tree. So that's exciting. Some cool pieces. And then we had to get this set because it was on sale at Target. And we've been wanting to get it for my wife and Noah. And it's the chicken coop. It was $7 at Target, and we had to get it. It's a set we've been eyeballing. We just haven't pulled the trigger. And since it was on sale, we went ahead and made the jump. But, yeah, this is a pretty cool looking set. I mean, you get a little chicken coop. It's awesome. Alright. That's all I picked up Lego-wise. Now, moving on to the last couple pickups. I picked up Goblin Attack Force for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a holo or whatever. This is one of my favorite cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's a card Joey Wheeler uses. Joey Wheeler. Goblin Attack Force. That sounds weird, Richard. But, yeah, I picked that up. And then I picked up a card the real card I'm never going to get. This is the closest I'm ever going to get because it's so hard for me to spend that kind of money on a card. But Blastoise, the Anniversary Collection, picked that up. Super excited. Looks so dope. And so now my Venusaur has his best friend. I'd get the Charmander, but he's super expensive now. So I guess I'm just sticking with Venusaur and Blastoise. Unfortunately, just those two. I'd love to get the what's it called? But there's no way I'm dropping that much money for that card. Alright, last pickup. Video game. Picked up Call of Duty Black Ops. I beat all my games except for Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy, for me, it's a fun game. But I can only play it for, like, little bits at a time. Just because the platforming and everything, like, I kind of get tired of it. I enjoy the game, but it's a slow process for me on that. But Call of Duty Black Ops for the Wii. Used to have this when we first got our first Wii way back in the day. So, like, back in the day, there was a deal. You know, people who still had CRT TVs, which we were one of those families growing up. One second, I gotta take a coffee break. But there was a deal. I don't know if it was Black Friday or not. I don't think it was. But I think it was getting close to the holidays. But there was a deal going out where it was like you get a flat screen TV, I think from Best Buy, and then you get a free Xbox 360, because this is kind of when the 360 was out. So my parents got that for me and my brother. So they got the flat screen for the living room, and the 360 was ours to play with. And then my mom, later that year, because the Wii was out, went and got her and my sister a Wii. Well, funny story was, we played the Xbox 360 so much, we got the Red Ring of Death, had to deal with all that crap, send it back with the warranty, got a new one, and then that one got a Red Ring of Death. So all we had left was the Wii. And Call of Duty Black Ops had just came out or something, and we really wanted to play it, so we got it for the Wii. And what we liked about it was that it had not just motion controls, but it had controller support. So, and I would have to say this was probably this was the game me and my brother played the most. We didn't even know that there was free online multiplayer with the Wii. So we were goofing off. My brother had beat the game and, you know, all that jazz, and there was nothing else left to do except for play the campaign. And we figured out that you could go online on multiplayer. We were thinking that you would have to have a membership, but with Nintendo it was free. And we're just finding out this for the first time. So then we got hooked, especially my brother. My brother's younger than me. He's like 20 now. I'm 31. But he was slaying it online. I was okay at it. I was never great. But my brother Nehemiah would just whoop it. And then he would play the zombies online. That's another cool thing about this game. It's a definitely good game because you get all the, you know, the basic levels, the campaign. But then, even though the internet and stuff doesn't work for the Wii, you can still play Call of Duty Zombies offline with this. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's what we picked up. And now to games we're playing, which is basically what we just talked about that. But yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops right now. And I think I have like 3 more levels, and then I beat it. Like, I've just been on a tear, bro. I've been playing Call of Duty every morning. I get up at 5, and then I kind of like take time to wake up, and at 6 a.m. I play from 6 to 7. I get like an hour of gaming in, and then I start getting ready for work, and I go to work. But yeah, super close to beating this game. Such a fun game. If you are a Wii owner and that's all you got and you want something good, I definitely recommend this game, even if it's just for the campaign, because you can get zombies, but like the motion controls work so good on it. You can use a controller for it. All right, entertainment wise, watching, I still have not watched Andor, like Austin has said, you know, and from what he has said in that comment, it sounds like probably me and Andor won't get along. I don't know. But I did watch something. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which is a show that I never really got into as a kid. It was kind of past my time once Saturday morning cartoons were kind of like starting to go down. But the cool thing I will have to admit was I got some Count Chocula, and it was a Saturday morning, and I went on Tubi, I put that on, and I poured a bowl of Count Chocula, and it was like early in the morning, and I watched it while eating Count Chocula. I felt like I was reliving my childhood, eating cereal, Saturday morning cartoons. It was a wonderful experience. I definitely recommend it. Such a good time. But yeah, I haven't watched anything. Y'all, like, if y'all have any good shows that are not, I'm going to go ahead and say this. If you can recommend any good shows that don't have a ton of violence, a ton of gore, language, or I guess nudity, because that's just stuff I'm not into because it's just too much for me. It makes me uncomfortable, and I just don't like that. But if you can recommend like some good Disney shows or some good Amazon Prime or Netflix shows that are like decent and you can watch in front of your family, I'm so, you know, I'm all ears. I want to watch Doctor Strange in the Multiverse. I still have not watched that yet. I need to, but then I haven't watched the new Spider-Man. I'm very far behind in Marvel. And to be honest with you, Marvel movies lately just haven't been that good. Like I said last week, we watched Thor: Love and Thunder, and it was terrible. Did not like that at all, to be honest with you. But yeah, recommend me some shows that are decent and can watch in front of your family. What else? What are we moving on to? Okay, Carolina Panthers. Let's talk about my Panthers. So, Carolina Panthers. We won. We beat Atlanta. Oh, wait, did I already talk about all this? I think I already talked about all this. Yeah, I already talked about all this. Since we beat Atlanta, we didn't have anything to watch on Sunday. But today we're playing the Ravens. That's kind of scary because Lamar Jackson is probably one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen play the game besides Cam Newton and Michael Vick. But I'm hoping we don't get tore up, to be honest with you, in the run game, because we're already pretty sad at the run game, like stopping the run game. But, yeah, and sucks. And Baker Mayfield starting. P.J. Walker apparently hurt his foot or his ankle in that last game. So now Baker Mayfield starting. And to be honest with you, I'd rather watch Sam Darnold just because if Baker plays most of the snaps the rest of the season, then we have to, that 5th round pick we traded for him will become a 4th round. And I don't want to give Cleveland a 4th round. But, yeah, I feel like this is make or break. If we lose this game, like, our division is so bad. We're 2 games behind in the division. If we lose this game, I think it's make or break. And plus, if we beat them, that just shows that we are actually can contend, in my opinion. But, yeah, hopefully, I don't know. I really want Steve Wilkes to win. I want my team to win just because I want Steve Wilkes to get the job. I think he deserves it. I think he's a good head coach. He's got the players bought in. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes this Sunday. All right, last subject, family. Noah got his first haircut. Well, technically trim this week. Me and him both, we got our bangs trimmed or whatever. My mom's a hairstylist, so she was able to take care of that. But, recorded a little bit of it. You'll see it in the next upcoming vlog that I do. But, he did not want to cut his hair. He loves his hair. And so when Nana started trimming it, he was kind of worried, and she got done. And she literally just trimmed his bangs. He still has his long hair and stuff, but when she got done, he like wanted to see a mirror real quick because I guess he thought all his hair was being cut off. But went and showed him in the mirror, and he was like, oh, okay, not too bad. But, yeah, he got his first haircut. What else has he been up to? He's like super, like, Halloween has already passed, right? And Noah loves balloons, but Halloween's already passed. It's Thanksgiving now. And homeboy still wants to watch Halloween videos on YouTube. And I'm just not into it. I don't even really like Halloween, to be honest with you. I find it very demonic. And to be honest with you, I'm a scaredy cat. So, like, I liked it as a kid, don't get me wrong. But as a parent, I just don't want my son seeing all those creepy people dressed up. I think it's terrifying. By the way, if you guys do not know, I am a scaredy cat. I do not like scary things. And I'm just trying to protect my child. Because I don't want him to have nightmares. I had a really hard time growing up sleeping in my own bed. Because I would always get scared. Because there'd be some movie or somebody would tell me something. It would freak me out. So yeah. What else is going on with Noah and me and everybody? Work's been busy. Restocking everything. But y'all don't really care about work. But yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, pretty short, sweet episode. Nothing really crazy has happened this week, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure there will be a lot more stuff to talk about next episode because of Thanksgiving and whatnot and family coming. But I'm going to wrap it up here. I know it's a short one. Sorry, guys. But I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, leave a comment down below. Question of the week, you know, Desert Island. What game system and 3 games would you bring to this desert island? And it can be a combo. If you want to be a combo and do it like me, where, like, let's say you get the Wii or the Xbox 360 that has backwards compatibility, totally legal in my opinion. Or Game Boy Advance, you can play Game Boy. So, totally legal. Come up with your answers. I'll read them in the next video. And, you know, if you want to talk about something else, recommend a show, you want to talk about your football team, your family, anything, we can read in the comments down below and have a good time talking. So, see you guys in the next video. Really enjoyed talking to y'all. And y'all have a blessed day. And happy holiday. Happy Thanksgiving. And hope you enjoy your family this upcoming week. So, see you later.